Welcome everyone back to our next lesson. So we are going to start to wrap up our music lessons for this year. We have today and then we have maybe one more next week. And so we're going to start to think about all the things that we've learned in music class this year. So let's start out using our voice because we do that almost every time we see each other. Ready? I'll sing "You Who Students," you sing back "You Who Mr. C," but make sure you sing the same as what you hear. So, "You Who Students." So that would be "You Who Mr. C." That would be your part. Okay, try this one. "You Who Students." How about "You Who Students." You who students. You who students. All right, nice job. In music class, we practiced using all four of our voice types. So, speaking voice, singing voice, whisper voice, and shouting voice. So we're going to practice 3 of those today. We're not going to do our shouting voice because I think we got that one down. But our first one is going to be our whisper voice we're going to start with. And I want you to say "bee, bee, bumblebee" and use your whisper voice. Bee, bee, ready and go. Bee, bee, bumblebee, stung a man upon his knee, stung a pig upon his snout. I declare that you are out. Hopefully you could hear me a little bit. Try it on your own. Ready? And same thing, go. Great. Our next one is going to be "Sally Go Round the Sun," and we're going to use our singing voice for this one. Ready? Sally go round the ready and go. Sally go round the sun. Sally go round the moon. Sally go round the chimney top every afternoon. If you'd like to try it on your own, here's your chance. Ready? And here we go. All right, nice work. And we're going to do one more. We're going to practice our speaking voice, which we use the most often. And we are going to do "Jelly in the Bowl." All right, so just our speaking voice. Jelly in the bowl. Ready, and here we go. Jelly in the bowl. Jelly in the bowl. Wibble wobble, jelly in the bowl. Your turn on your own. Ready, and here we go. Forgot to do the wibble wobble. Ooh, let's try it again. Jelly in the bowl. Jelly in the bowl. All right. So, nice job. Not only were we practicing our 4 voice types, but we were also doing something each time. Sally Go Around the Sun, we did this. Bee, bee, bumblebee, we did this. And Jelly in the Bowl, we did this. And those are all practicing the steady beat, or the steady that we have talked about and practiced a lot this year in music class. So, good review for us there. Ooh, everyone, if you are able to at all, stand up and go to a little bit of a space where you can still hear me. Maybe you just push your chair out or stand up from the couch or wherever you're at. And if you have a little bit of space to move around, we're just going to take some steps. Ready? If you do take 1 step, we're going to say walk. And if we take 2 steps, 1, 2, that's going to be a jogging speed. So say jogging, ready, go, jogging. And say walk, ready, go, walk. Now, I'm going to play on the Tubano here, and you figure out if it's walks or joggings, and take those steps when you hear it. Ready? So these are walks. Walk, 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 walk. So those were joggings. Could you go jogging, 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 walk, walk, walk at the end? All right. So I'm going to play 3 patterns, and I want you to listen to them first. Don't move. And then when I'm done, you take the steps and say walk and jogging. Ready? So if I did this, here's an example. Ready? If I did, that would be, you would listen to it, and then you would go walk, 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 walk. All right? Now let's try it. Here's your first one. That was jogging, walk, jogging, walk. Do it. Ready, go. All right, here's your next one. I'll play it again. That was jogging, 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 walk. All right, last one. Ready? One more time. That was walk, jogging, jogging, walk. All right. All right, you can sit back down or whatever, go back to where you were before. A couple weeks ago, before we did our Crow Music Lab, we learned a song about about Willem. Willem, he had 7 sons, and it goes like this. Willem, he had 7 sons, 7 sons, 7 sons. Willem, he had 7 sons, and this is what they did. Hey, can you sing that? Ready? Willem, he had 7 sons, 7 sons, 7 sons. Willem, he had 7 sons, and this is what they did. Great. Now, I got sort of a new thing, and we're almost at the end of the year, but we're still learning new things all the time in music class. I am going to ask you a singing question, and I want you to sing me your answer back. So, here's an example. If whatever you answer has to be in your singing voice, you have to sing it back to me. So, I'm going to sing the question, what did you eat for breakfast today? And it's going to sound like this. What did you eat for breakfast today? And if I was answering, it might sound something like this. This morning I ate a bagel, and I also had some eggs with cheese. Can you try that? I'll sing the question, and then you sing me your answer back. Ready? What did you eat for breakfast today? Ooh, that sounds yummy. Ooh, I got another question for you. Can you sing me your answer back? Did you drink anything with your breakfast today? For me, it was, this morning I drank some orange juice with my breakfast. Great. All right, I got one more question because the weather is getting nicer, the temperatures are getting warmer, and we're getting towards summer, which means sometimes we just need to cool off. Well, what do we sometimes have as a cool treat in the summer? Ice cream. I have ice cream sometimes. So I have one more question for you, and sing me your answer back. Ready? What is your favorite kind of ice cream to eat? All right. Well, thanks. All right. That brings us to the end of our lesson today. And what I'd like you to do is go over to Seesaw and could you show me two different voices? So you could pick singing, speaking, or whisper and show me somehow. You could do one of the things we did in our lesson today. You could say, Bee Bee Bumblebee, or Jelly in the Bowl, or sing Sally Go Round the Sun. Or you could pick your own way of showing me what your singing or speaking or whisper voices are. I would like to hear two of them. Could you show me the difference of what they sound like between two of your four voices? You don't have to do the shouting voice because that'll be too loud over Seesaw. All right, so thanks everyone. I will see you again next week, and I hope you have a great weekend. Bye.